Welcome back to the 4EverSMP server. My name is George Pauws, and today I wanted to get a little bit of the resources from the update. So I have been gathering a little bit of it, a little bit. But one thing I still need is a little bit of resin because I want to make a creeking farm because, well, resin looks amazing. And of course, I also need to get some more of the pale oak and stuff because, well, I figured one thing out, and that is that those pale oak saplings are kind of the same way as dark oak saplings. And yeah, they kind of suck because you'll never get enough. And yeah, I need more. So before I will show anything else I've done, I want to show one other thing that I've done, and that is I added one of those spider farms. I've built one in the past, but I did change it up a little bit without an off switch, I guess. That's the only thing I really changed about it. But there's a good reason therefore, and that is that they are quite annoying otherwise to go for. Now another thing that I've changed is, of course, I led it all the way to wherever we got the bamboo planks before, because I got rid of the bamboo farm over here. I made it into another sugarcane farm, so I can make the rockets even more easily, I guess. So we got two of them now, which is totally fine with me. And of course they look a little bit different because this one is just done like real quick, and it's not even done. I didn't even finish the glass, it seems. Well, that's fine with me for now. And of course, I just put it all the way through. I also got some tinted glass over there, so it's still dark. Dark enough for the creepers anyway. And of course, I changed it out so it will get in here. Just simple, like this. The only thing I sometimes have to take care of is some bones and stuff. Because, well, yeah, I didn't add a filter yet, so yeah. I'll have to do that. And after that, it's gonna work out quite nicely. And of course, we also got the other thing still connected to it. So we don't have to bother getting anything done for a long time anyway. So for now, of course, I am going to the Raiding Vikings location, and the reason therefore is because he has resin and he decided to plant me any, or just let me take it anyway, because I didn't get it last time I went out to the Pale Forest. I kind of forgot about it. I haven't watched much of the episodes or anything for the update, so I don't really know how it exactly works. So what I gotta get to is Badlands Diggy, because, well, yeah, I got so many waypoints by now that I sometimes don't even know what they are anymore. So we got the Raiding Viking himself. We'll go there soon after because I will thank him. And I did notice in his last episode he had a kind of board on with signs and stuff. So we might just add our own sign and make sure that he knows that we took some and thank him for it. Alright, so there we are. And of course, this isn't the only farm he has. He also has one of the other ones. I forget the name. The Netherwart. Yeah, he has a Netherwart farm, which is amazing. And of course, his creeking farm is over here. And I didn't think about it too well, I guess, because I kind of forgot about the fact that it has to be nighttime. So let's wait for that. Alright, so there we go, and of course I got an auto clicker, which means it will do it by itself. And I'm gonna be AFK for this night, and after that we will build up some creeking hearts and see if we can make our own farm. Now, of course, the design that I've gotten is from the internet, so it's not my design at all. If you want the link, just let me know and I'll put it in the description, otherwise I'm not, because I will probably forget about it. So I'll be back right after the AFK session. Alright, so now we are done with the AFK session, and let's see what we got. Well, it's not nothing. And it is for free! Which means, okay, I'll just take whatever I can carry, I guess. And I'll leave the rest for the Raiding Viking himself, so if you're watching, buddy, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Alright, so for now we are at his place, and let's get down there, because I want to add a sign. Now, I don't have any room, so I'll have to make it. Let me check. I don't have signs. Let me check if he has any signs or something. Work orders and notices. And on this side, it is camp rules. Alright. I guess he might see this quicker. Let's just put it over here, I guess. I know it's not the same sign, but then at least you notice when it is. I think I'm just gonna do it like this. Thanks for the resin, buddy. Joshy Powers. Okay, so you know it's me. Alright, so I just checked out how much creaking hearts I need, and it's gonna be 68, which means we need some planks. And we got those anyway. I believe it was like this, yeah. Okay, so we got 64. It's a lot, man, jeez. 7, I cannot count. So 68, there we go. Alright, that's amazing. I figured I was gonna have not enough. But thank God we do. Now I'm going to have to collect a lot of other stuff, which is gonna be quite easily. I'm not gonna make a time lapse out of anything this time because, well, first of all, it's not my farm, so it's not worth anything, and it's just a farm, so yeah, it's still not worth anything. So we're not gonna build up the thing on camera, so I'll be back right after I build it up. Alright, so for now we build up the whole thing, and let's go over there because I built it close for once, and I was thinking about putting it in the air over there or something, but yeah, it's already an eyesore, so I decided not to do that. And I did test it in the creative world where it does work over here since everything is half slapped and all that kind of stuff, which means it should be working and they shouldn't be able to escape, or at least not everywhere. There are some spots, but that doesn't really matter because, well, there's gonna be that many of them that it won't even bother anyone. And let me check real quick, and I'll take it all the way down just in case. And it's almost nighttime. I've been waiting for that for a little bit. I am going to leave the roof like this for now. And the reason therefore is because I was thinking a little bit about something else I could do over here. So I want to maybe change it up a little bit and make it more Minecrafty instead of just realistic building. So yeah, I might change it up. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but I am thinking about it. I got some ideas in mind, and we might get that done. So for now, I'm not gonna stand on it, and the signs aren't mine. There they are. Awesome. So the signs aren't mine, so don't say much about it. But yeah, this is how it's gonna work. They're all spawning. All we gotta do is stand on this pressure plate. And let me just quickly put on something else I got. Alright, so I just turned on my auto clicker, which means I don't even have to do anything. So I'm just gonna stand here, and let me just show you real quick. It's gonna push them all toward me, as well as for the resin once it will flow. And yeah, here they are. So all I gotta do is press F6 for me, and nothing else I gotta do. Maybe it's a little bit fast. Alright, so I changed it real quick, just to make it a little bit slower. Now I cannot go in free cam when I'm doing this, but it should work quite nicely. This is the first time trying it out. I haven't tested it at all, so maybe there might be some things missing or a little bit messed up. I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. But I'm gonna AFK over here for this nighttime, and after that I'll show you what we got. Alright, so there we go. We got that done. The first night, first time trying anyway. Okay, let's stand on this thing a little bit longer as we see those things go around. I'm not sure if it's all of them or just a few of them, but at least they're auto-crafting into the blocks, of course. And, well, we got plenty in one night. And it's not even done yet. So, almost 2 rows of stacks. Well, that's amazing. First things first. Because, of course, this is one full row of resin itself. And so on. Which means it's more than one large chest full. That's amazing! So yeah, this one is working quite nicely. I really love it. It's amazing. And it's still busy. And it's so much. You know what? I needed to keep going anyway. I guess. It shouldn't take that long. Right? But that's fine. I'll just let it do its thing, I guess. And I'll get out of here. Because I got one more thing to show you guys real quick before we get going on something else. You know, let's just say, welcome back home to the place where it all began. I always love coming here. I mean, it's my starter area, it's my starter base, and I don't know what to do with you, buddy. Um, I've been working a little bit, just a small bit, not much though. But I did something. Like one of the things is I got my horse over there to my factory for no reason. And yeah, we got all of those. We got some animals. Still, the goats are in here. I need to fix a location for them. I have been gathering the new chickens, of course, and all the other ones as well. Which means that's quite amazing if you ask me. I love those new chickens. They look kind of cute. At first I was like, meh, I don't really care for it. But now see them all together like this. I like it. I do. I really do. It's kind of funny. Well, it's something new. I like it. So yeah, that's one of those, of course. And yeah, we also got all the cows. I also came by a mushroom island, which means, well, yeah, I snuck some of them. Yes, the texture pack on them is kind of messed up. I do not know why, but I got the same problem with my chest. Yeah, so not just any chest, but also the regular chest. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. And we get the cows, which are good. They are fine, right, buddy? And yeah, I like it. I really do. And of course as well for our piggies. Because, well, yeah, it's kind of neat having them all. Because, well, yeah, why not? The only thing I really need and really want is one of those lost dogs. Which is in a location where, yeah, there's a little bit of snow and stuff. So, as far as I read online, they die. They suffocate. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to get those. But, yeah, and they are in pack of 1 or so. Maybe 2, but I believe mostly 1. So, I couldn't do anything with them, really. Now over here, I decided to add something else instead of those 2 simple farms. Now, is it amazing? No, it's just simple thrown together. But yeah, we got some bunnies or rabbits, of course, and I figured like, why not put them in something else? They can see the outside world and they have a little bit more space than inside of the closed tube. I put them in and yeah. Well, yeah, it's better something than nothing, I guess. And I didn't know what else to do. I'm fine with it. And over here we got some armadillos. Thanks to Ren Dog, I've seen his things through other people. I don't really watch him. Don't say that to him, of course. But he's kind of fun, of course. But I noticed he was doing his armadillos inside of some space stuff. And yeah, that's why I decided to use the dripstone and stuff. And of course they will walk out easily, so I made sure to put a lead on them. Just kind of hide it for them, so if you come in here you won't notice it. And yeah, I want to add some more of them, but I haven't gotten around to do so yet, and I don't have any spider eyes with me, so I'm not gonna do that at all at this time. But of course that's not all I want to talk about yet. I have of course been working on the river. Now, I also need to work on this location yet, because, well, yeah, it's far from done. And, yeah. Even the iron farm is still here for no reason. Somebody placed an armor stand quite big over here. I believe I made a screenshot, so I'll show that instead, because I got rid of it that same day. But there was also a lectern in the book. I do not get exactly why on this location, I gotta say. It's a weird place to do so, if you ask me, but it's fine. Joshi, break this armor stand if you ever come onto the server. So I did, because I haven't been online for a couple of months, and yeah, I'm back now, of course. What does it say? The Silent Guardian. Okay. Well, whomever did it, I don't know. But, thank you, I guess. I kind of liked it. And that's why it's still here as well. It's kind of fun to see that someone has been around my location and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of neat. I still need to fix the things, the brewing things. I never did that, but I never use them, so it's more aesthetic, I guess. And yeah, we'll see what else we will do over here. I'm not sure about yet. Um, I had some things in mind, but I scrapped that whole plan because I didn't like it. And of course, like you may know from my last episode, is that I was working on my river. And the river is kind of done-ish, I guess, for now. And I've been working around on this area. And so far, I believe it's gonna look a little bit more amazing. It's not gonna be something extremely special or anything. It's just gonna get some more life along this side for now. And later on, of course, I will expand to this side and probably even further out all over the place and that kind of stuff. And there will be bridges like one over here. And there will be two more. I'm not exactly sure where, but one over here for sure. And of course, someday we will try and lead all the way to our factory. Because, well, it's kind of on the... It's on the ocean. I don't know why I did that, to be fair. I was like, I don't want to flatten out anything, but now it doesn't really make sense at all. Since we got a bridge over there, which is way too small to get over here, which means I kind of want to build something else as well around here, just to fill up the water a little bit more, but I also don't want to do that. So yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do at the time, but I'll figure something out later. For now, I was fixing the farm and of course gathering the resources and stuff. So yeah, that's the only thing I really cared for at this time. And I'm just so glad that it works. And it also kind of looks amazing. I like it. And of course, yeah, there's gonna be something done with resin, I bet. Maybe just with the dots on the blocks and stuff. I don't know what it looks like exactly. And yeah, we'll fix something. And you might notice some benches over here. I saw them in Scar's video, Good Times with Scar, and I was like, I like those benches and they might go well over here. Well, to be fair, I like it. I really do. I placed some of them, like over here along this line and just a couple over here. Not too many, one over there. Oh, right, also there's flowers. I gotta say, I kind of forgot about those. But I planted those along this line for a little bit of light and stuff, I guess. I don't know, just for some fun. I was just messing about and thinking about things that I liked to do. So yeah, there we go. And of course, some more benches on this side and nothing more special over here yet. But I am thinking still, I want to create so much more over here. And one of the things, even though I just built up this spider farm, which looks dumb because of the thing, but that's not there's nothing over here, to be fair, except for one tube leading down. But for some reason it messes it up, and I want to get rid of this whole eyesore. I gotta say, I don't like it at all. I want to get rid of all of it, even though I kind of don't, because that means I gotta rebuild it someplace else, like spider farm, creeper farm for sure, and those farms together with those, and the iron farms and all. It's a lot of work, but it's not meant to stay. It wasn't even meant to stay the first moment I placed it over here. But it has done a lot for me since forever ago, I guess. This one is almost full again, and we already have some couple of more full of just iron, of course, and everything over here except for the cobblestone farm still works. I will not turn on the cobblestone farm because I got the same one at my base and it doesn't work anymore. Because of the string thing fixed. That's why I also got rid of my string duper. Well, it's still there also. I got rid of all my villagers. It was 200 villagers to get a lot of the emeralds, of course, so yeah. I also got rid of that. So yeah, no more fast cobblestone sadly, but let's do the traditional way, I guess. There might be a couple of other ways to do it, but to be honest, I don't ever need too much anyway, and if I do, then I'll just trade for it if I really need it. So for now, they're probably again going in there. Oh, yep, there they are. Okay, I love this. So since it's nighttime, there's nobody else online. I'm gonna do it once more, and I'll come back to you guys again afterwards. Alright, so I just made one small change to the farm, and that is of course, instead of making sure that it goes over here, I made sure that it leads down underneath the ground, like you can see right here. And of course I got my gamma on so you can see underneath the water, but it leads all the way to our storage system now, which is quite amazing. I can't see it after this part, but once we go over there, I believe it will work. I haven't tried it out just yet, I just was trying it out right now. Which means I have to check if it is going over here or that it gets stuck or anything. I do not know. And nice. It works fine. That's amazing. I like it. So it all goes over here. And yeah, since there's a block missing over here, I'll fix that. And they are supposed to go over here. Okay, well, it's a whole block, of course. Which is totally fine with me. And it keeps on getting full because, well, that one goes a little bit quicker, of course. Which means I kind of want to get rid of this honeycomb one. And let's just place another one next to it. Because I think it's going to take a long time otherwise. Boom. I think that's going to work out a little bit better. It's not going to be perfect, but everything is better than what it was. Like the honeycombs, if it gets full, too bad. And I will have to just get some shulker boxes because that one was quite a bit bigger. So yeah, I have to make sure to do that a little bit differently. And now we got a lot of resin, which is amazing. And this one is white dye. Every time we got our bone meal farm to work. We also get bone blocks, of course, but sometimes it spits out a little bit of white dye. And I was like, I can either try and fix it, or I can just keep it. So yeah, we always get white dye. And is it useful? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in here, since we got it anyway. So yeah, the resin farm is fine right now. We got our moss farm, of course, because I added the other moss as well to the moss farm. Just 2 for the normal moss and 2 for those moss. Which means, well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've been AFKing that a little bit as well, like you might notice. And as well for the carpets, of course, because that's the only one you'll really get. And any of those, if they get full ever. And now there's stuff. So yeah, that's kind of neat. I like it. I am thinking about changing it again because I'm not entirely satisfied with my storage system at the time. I might even change it up, like I got the colors over here, but those colors used to be next to it and now they're over here. I changed a lot of things over here, all the things. I have to walk quite a bit all the time, or fly around mostly, because that's what I like to do otherwise. But I am thinking about changing it up again a little bit to make it more useful. So just make sure one chest for the redstone, one chest for rockets, one chest for everything. Just the shulker boxes probably and all. Or maybe do 2 chests or something. I don't know. What I also can do, I was thinking about it just now, I can also just keep those for what they are. And just use, instead of the row all the way in the back, I could use the one on top over here. And if it ever gets full, like the one over there with the shulker boxes. The shulker boxes I can't help. This one will be like this forever. Because, well, they get used quite a lot. And sometimes I have to put them back because I don't need them anymore and all that stuff. But I might be able to use them for all of the items in here. But like, I could do all of those on this level instead. And it will look a little bit dumb, because that means that I will get this row to be gone, the stone slabs. And those will be whatever this is, I guess. Except for this one, of course. This one will just put that on top of it, I guess. But otherwise you can't see it. And I think that's the better way to do it. So I don't have to walk all the way back and forth the whole time. Yeah, okay, I have to use this. And that's fine with me, to be fair. For now, anyway. We will think about it later. But yeah, that's the only thing I have in mind to do. I wouldn't know how else to do it exactly. I think that will work out a little bit better for me anyway. So I will do that. And once I got that done, I'll be right back. Alright, so for now we got it all done. And I think this is a lot better. It has something to it, I guess. The reason why I did this, of course, is because, well, right now I can see what I got. instead of having to look around the whole time. Like, all those rows are empty now, and that's amazing. I like that a lot better. I kept all the end chests and stuff over there because it doesn't really matter. Because someday, if we get updates and stuff, I will probably have to add more anyway. And this one is all full. I can add over here first, and so on. But I also got rid of some of them, like 3 of them I bet I did, because those are now shulker boxes instead of made shulker boxes. So I got them all over here, the extra ones anyway, and I got them also over here like they used to on that side. And of course we get the head and all. Everything is just the way it is supposed to be. Like, I pushed them back by 1 though, so I can walk a little bit easier over here. And yeah, I can also fly into it, of course, so I don't have to use the scaffolding. But I figured this is going to be a little bit easier for me to collect the stuff that I need when I need it, and to place them back when I need them anyway. So if I need to go on top, I can just do it like this and it's fine. Doesn't matter. I hurt myself all the time anyway, so that's fine. So yeah, everything has been collected over here now. Like some of those, this one goes quite fast, right? Like everything is all full and stuff. But yeah, we still got plenty of room for every single thing. And the ones I got removed over here are the simple ones. Like, of course, I got the bone meal, which is a little bit further ahead, I believe. The basalt as well, by the way. I changed them so they're just in here. Since, of course, we got the basalt farm over here. So yeah, they go and collect in here as well. So I don't want to have the space over there anymore. As well as goes for the bone blocks, of course, like I said before. The bone blocks are now only collected in one spot. And yeah, I did the same with those and the mangrove, I believe. As well as for something else. The mangrove, the nether stuff. And the dark oak, that one as well. Because at first I didn't have a farm for it, of course. But yeah, we changed that. We now got a farm for everything. Except for the dark oak farm being bad. And I do remember one thing. I said to you guys that it was a bad one for the pale oak saplings. That it was bad, like the dark oak. Well, it's not. I didn't know that. The first one I was just unlucky, I guess. After that, I kept doubling them. So yeah, that was amazing. I need a little bit, of course, because of the creeking farm that we got, or the resin farm. And yeah, so we got 29 now. I didn't have to go back. So yeah, that was lucky. We had 6 and now we got 26, 29. So yeah, that's kind of amazing. I like that. So with this all done, and of course our horse over here, I am thinking about one more thing that I want to do, not in this episode, but in the next one I want to tell you about. And that is because, well, it's kind of dumb right now, like I said before, I believe as well, is the bridge over here. The bridge doesn't make sense. Because it leads nowhere, right? Now, at first that was the plan, to lead nowhere. But since I've been working on the river on that side, I was thinking, what if we make sure that it connects all the way to the land over there? And make sure that we get a way to get to our house or something like that. The road is a little bit big though, but that's just a bridge. And I believe, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. But it's gonna fade out a little bit smaller into a normal path size, I guess, so you can walk or ride a horse or whatever you like to do. And yeah, make it just merge together, I guess. Or just keep the bridge as this, and well, we will see what we will do. And I'm thinking about 2 things. I either do this bridge just over and over and over again until we get to the mainland, or I have to redesign the whole bridge and make it either a whole lot bigger. So the same style I like, because I love the style that I used over here. But probably a whole lot bigger until it connects all the way over there. Or almost connects. It depends on what we can do. But I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I do like the bridge as this. Making it too big, it might work because the factory is quite kind of big. But yeah. I am not sure yet. So yeah, with all of this said and done, I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. It's kind of a thing that I just was like, I want to upload one more video. Just, it's been a minute. And At least a normal, more normal video anyway. So yeah, I really wanted to upload a video. So here you go. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.